content. All right, let's go to MasterChef though. You know, because I know that this is something that you guys have wanted to watch for a while. I know you've been deprived. Just like you want to watch the top of the hour ad break. Just kidding. Nobody actually wants to watch the top of the hour ad break. People only want to avoid the top of the hour ad break. And don't worry, fear not. Have no fear. Just because the ad break is here doesn't mean your experience will be interrupted. If you no longer want to see those ads, well, there's a couple different ways. You can get gifted a sub. Okay, if you're lucky enough, you get a gifty boy. If you're not lucky, then you can make your own luck by subscribing for $5 on your own. Or if you don't have $5, subscribing for free. Thank you, Gizmo JM, for the 5 get the subs. Here's the 1 minute ad break now.
Only 18 made it into the MasterChef kitchen.
This place will make or break you.
As the competition heated up,
I felt pissed off.
tempers flared,
This is just unacceptable.
I would send you home now.
That is disgusting.
and the eliminations began.
Max, Jenny, Esther, take your apron off. Your time is done in MasterChef.
Tonight,
Brace yourselves.
the biggest mystery box ever unleashes one cook's aggression,
I'm not here to make friends.
and one judge explodes.
Show these people same respect they show you. If not, I'm gonna personally come over there and throw you out of here.
Tonight, 11 cooks remain to battle it out in front of 3 culinary heavyweights. At stake for the winner, $250,000
I am speechless.
and the title of MasterChef.
Come over, guys.
Today's another mystery box, and I know I'm the best one here. I'm not here to make friends, so I'm gonna win.
2 stations.
Christian thinks that he's the best thing since sliced bread. And Christian can run his mouth all he wants. But I'm going to prove that I'm a better cook than Christian.
What the hell is that? We're looking up at the judges standing in front of a huge mystery box that could be anything.
Today is unique because there are 2 mystery boxes. One in front of you and one huge box in front of us.
As with every mystery box challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one incredible dish using all or some of the ingredients inside the box.
First, let's start with the box in front of you. 1, 2.
We didn't see all of this. We only saw it up to the point of the lobsters coming out. So we're just rewatching it from the beginning.
I lift up my box, I see a bunch of vegetables, I see some puff pastry, some butter, but they've got a giant mystery box too. I mean, this thing is casket sized.
Right, you're still missing an ingredient. And that item is in the biggest mystery box we've ever had. Come on down, let's open it. Let's go.
Oh my God.
It's really nerve-wracking to see a box that large. I'm actually thinking there's probably a person inside there, and they're gonna come out and cook, and we have to replicate that or something like that.
Brace yourselves.
It's Max. What's in the box? We know what's in the box. We saw it. It was lobsters.
I'm pumped. We got lobster, which is obviously something that I get to work with at home a lot. I'm gonna bring it.
Lobster. There's so many things you can do with these. But whatever you do, please treat it with respect.
Now, we're not just gonna hand it to you. If you want a lobster, come up and get one.
Remember when we learned that like lobsters actually don't fucking scream? It's like air being let out of their shell or something. That's what homies were saying in the chat. I don't know if it's true or not. Because I was like, are they going to scream? Are they going to murder them and boil them? Rachel Marie, thank you for the 5 gifted.
I want you, you little.
Oh, okay, bye-bye. I've never seen lobsters this big before. Where did they get these things? From a frickin' time machine from the crustacean era? How am I gonna cook this?
I've cooked live lobsters before. The spicier they are, the better they taste.
Okay, listen carefully.
That's kind of weird, bro. You're just like picking it up by hand. You're just like picking that thing up by hand before you just fucking murk it. There's still something like, you know, I mean, myself, much like every other person that lives in like the modern world, still feels kind of icky. I do understand that it's still a obviously important part of the cooking process is the murdering of the animal, but doing it like openly with such excitement is still strange to watch.
Please, at the end of this challenge, we'll only taste 3 of your lobster dishes. And the winner from those 3 will have a huge advantage in the next stage of MasterChef. You've all got 1 hour and 15 minutes to make a beautiful, sumptuous lobster dish. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, chef.
And your time starts now.
I grew up
Oh
on a
my
farm.
God, they're
I've
putting
killed my
the
pets to eat
live
them.
lobsters
I've
in the
killed
freezer?
one of my dearest pet chickens in my backyard and eaten it. And so I do the best thing for the lobster that's possible, which is to put him in the freezer. That sends him into a dormant state. He doesn't even feel it when he goes into the pot.
This is a massive challenge in the sense that so many lobsters, so big. The smartest cooks in this competition are going to consider that a 4-pound lobster is inherently tough, and they're going to butcher it or serve it in a way to mitigate the toughness of the meat itself.
Yeah.
We've really given them 2 different directions. You've got Old World with capers and the fennel, and then on the other side, you've got mangoes and coconut milk and red curry. So, you know, are they going to go east or west?
I would do a fragrant lobster curry and cook that angel pasta and slice it up, almost like little bits of macaroni running through the curry. 15 minutes gone.
Wait, Netherlands to ban live boiling of lobsters and crabs. Why are they doing it? Minister Carola Schouten of Agriculture wants to ban the live boiling of lobsters and crabs. It must become standard practice in Dutch restaurants that these animals are first killed before they are cooked, she promised during the parliamentary debate. In response to a PVD call for a ban, Schouten said that it was being looked at in the European context. But, like, they don't fucking feel the pain, so who cares? Because boiling hurts, you stab it in the neck, but, like, how? I thought that they don't have pain receptors. You're wrong, they feel the pain. This follows a recent study commissioned by the British government that has found strong scientific evidence that crabs, lobsters, and octopuses can suffer and experience pain. Britain therefore added them to the animal protection legislation. Animal welfare organizations want the Netherlands to do the same. Why wouldn't they feel pain? Pain's such a basic part of life to avoid danger, no? They ain't even got real brain, they're just bugs. Yeah, like no one in here knows if lobsters feel pain because they've never been a lobster. What? That's so stupid. New studies show they feel through a different system we didn't know about. That's why they want to ban it. What about bugs? Like straight bugs, you know what I mean? If they feel pain, we're not supposed to kill them? Is that where the world is going to? That's wild. Read my previous message. Or are you too scared to respond? Debated. That's it? You got me, dude. At least you could have put in like a funnier bait than that, dumbass. That was weak.
1 hour left. Let's go. Right, Jennifer, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna quick boil it for 4 minutes, break it down. I'm gonna put the rest of it into the oven.
Bacon and lobster is dangerous.
Absolutely.
So just
Correct.
be very careful you don't turn it into baked rubber lobster.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
I used to parboil or boil lobsters to work. I once saw a lobster pulled out of water after accidentally starting to be cooked. It was shaking violently when it was pulled out. Horrible. I stopped cooking them after that. God damn. I mean, I get it. Like, giving them a quick fucking blow to the, brain and cooking them that way.
Ooh, I wanted to talk about something surrounding this. Now, Hasan probably isn't like the worst person in the world, but he is kind of a grifter, and I'll explain why. He doesn't actually believe in anything. He's like a leftist for the sake of being a leftist. He has fun on the internet. Recent drama is that a bunch of his mods got banned for saying the word cracker, prompting this response. I'm kind of exposing myself here, aren't I?
Every single one of my mods right now, deactivating their account. Cracker is not a slur. 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 Sassy. Is it? Is it not? It's not.
He says that even in its etymology, it's not a slur, which is actually incorrect. If you Google it, it is absolutely a slur. Now, I'm going to be descriptive for the next little bit. It is...
Yawn. I'm going to be descriptive. Shut up, bitch. Oh, Jesus. Already gave this chatter a week. What, you gave him just a week, dude? Fucking perma this. Oh, the guy who sent me this? Or I thought this dude was a chatter as well. Okay. Dude, listen. Listen. Don't worry, brother. You'll have a lot of you'll have a lot of fucking new friends after this one, okay? Being a conservative grifter is way more fun. Yeah, I love being a leftist grifter because I'm a psycho, dude.
It is not the same as the N-word. Let's not pretend that it is. It is absolutely a slur. And if Twitch wants to get rid of slurs, I'm all for it. There is no excuse or reason to use a racial slur. It helps nobody. If you want to remove race as a concept, we should.
It helps nobody. Yeah, no shit. Don't even respond to. No free clout. Bro, saying the word cracker is not like, there is no practical application. Like, there is no utilitarian reason for it. We don't do things because there's a utilitarian reason for it. The point is, banning people for saying that word is capitulating to those who are engaging in white identity politics. Okay? That's it. Pull up LSF so they can't post this? Just, I don't even care. They're not going to post this anyway. It doesn't matter. I love when people send me this shit, and then the same person that sends me this shit will clip my reaction to be like, he's still talking about this. It's like, motherfucker, you sent me this, so I respond to it. Yeah. Please don't get banned. Pinnacle of Self-Importance channel? Are we talking to me? Wow, imagine loving the sound of your own. Are you a sex worker or do you have some sort of insight from jerking off? Do you have some type of nobility ranking for different jobs? Is there a school to learn how to be so in love with your own opinion? What? Are you okay, bro? You're on a Twitch stream, brother. Like, you good?
We should remove slurs from our healthy community spaces.
The video is, it's not a slur. The actuality, it is a slur. He's, what? All right, we're going to get back to MasterChef. Fuck this shit.
Cook any lobster yet?
Not yet. I just started poaching him a little bit so I can get him out of his shell. I'm gonna do a little Palms Maxim for the top.
Wow.
And a little fennel puree.
You think you're clearly the front runner because of where you come from and you have your experience with...
I think I got a pretty damn good chance.
Out of everybody here, Christian knows lobster, but his arrogance and not having any respect for the people around him have, I think, gotten to everybody in this competition.
40 minutes remaining, everybody. 40 minutes. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a potato gnocchi, and I'm going to use the tail of the lobster.
How are you gonna cook that lobster?
I'm going to poach it just till it gets firmed up instead, and I'm gonna shock it real quick in ice so it doesn't overcook.
Shocking lobsters in ice water for too long takes away the flavor. Good luck.
Thank you. Alejandra, you seem very comfortable with not just the lobster, but with the ingredients.
I love Asian food, chef, and when I saw the coconut milk, the lemongrass, and the ginger, I knew exactly where I was going.
My favorite used to be Christian, but then he became a villain after Max left. Like, I liked Christian. He had like main character energy. You know, he had good backstory and shit. And then now he kind of is like a villain. He's on his villain arc.
Just over 30 minutes.
All right, Derek, what do you got for us?
I'm going to try butter poaching it.
First time?
First time.
You think
Chef.
that's a risk worth taking?
I do, Chef, because I really need to sort of step up my game.
Okay.
Aaron is out of his comfort zone.
I've never tasted
Sort of
lobster.
smearing
The chatter
almost
who
like a sort
asked.
of garlic butter over this curled lobster tail. That was shocked.
Christian's making a butter poached lobster with Palms Maxine. Very restaurant-style dish, but he's butter poaching the lobster, which can work for a pound and a half lobster, but 4 pounds, it's a different story.
I've never had most seafood.
Yeah, kidding me. Piece of plastic in my mixer thing. Everything's going fine as far as my lobster goes, but I pushed down a little too hard, I guess, and it broke a piece of plastic off my food processor.
Damn, he's too jacked.
There's water coming out from down under.
I feel a little frustrated with this water and this chaos that is coming to my station. It's just nuts.
Christian's hot temper is starting to catch up with him. And honestly, I think he's being a
My dish is going down the toilet. I'm gonna have to come up with something. Can I get some new pasta? I mean,
Bro, what is he doing? He's just like breaking everything? What the fuck is he doing right now? Like, he just broke like 8 things in a row. How the fuck does that happen, dude? It's gotta be staged, right?
can I get some new pasta, please? You gotta be kidding me.
In tonight's Lobster Mystery Box Challenge, Christian's aggressive cooking style has ruined his fennel puree.
5 minutes to go.
Now, with only minutes to spare, he must reconceive his lobster dish.
Can I get some new pasta, please? I have shellfish
Bro,
stock.
this man brought shame upon New England, okay? You can't be from that region and fuck up a lobster dish. It's like literally, it's like your genetic trait is being able to make dank lobster food, you know, and consume it. It's crazy to me.
Leaking all over the place, and I had to get new pasta.
I have some pasta.
Christian, thank you. I got it. I'm really just pissed off that things weren't going my way, but I'm still gonna make the best dish I can.
I know my sauce tastes good. My gnocchi is good texture. Presentation, I know, is one of my weaker points, so I just got to push myself and make stuff look a lot prettier.
60 seconds to go. Start putting those finishing touches.
In the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges select just 3 dishes to taste. The winner will receive a huge advantage going into the next round.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
At this point, despite the chaos, I know I'm in the top 3. My lobster was cooked really well as you could cook a 4-pound lobster.
From here, the winner of today's
He's gonna fucking bark at the judges again like last time.
Mystery Box Challenge will have an enormous advantage in the next stage of MasterChef. The first dish we'd like to see up here was singled out as a all-round restaurant dish that each and every one of us would see on our menus. That dish belongs to...
Remember he did that last time? It was crazy.
Derek. Oh, congratulations. Slow down. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
I just feel great. That risk I had taken for this, it's paid off.
Tell me about the lobster here.
You've got a puff pastry base with a roasted garlic potato puree, a salad with yellow tomato, red tomato, some mango, and then it's a butter poached lobster tail on top.
What I'm hopefully going to get here is contrasts. Base, acid. I think that it's delicious, moist, sweet, and I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Congratulations. If you're going to keep cooking like this, you're going to be here a long time, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See how the lobster gives a little? That's just cooked beautifully. You created a really delicious dish.
Thank you, Chef. Lobster's delicious. You've lifted the elegance to a completely different level. Congratulations. Delicious. Well done.
Hearing such successful people tell you great things about your food, that's something that's never going to get old. That just feels good.
The next dish had a great use of curry, mango, tropical flavors. Really, really popped. Alejandra, can you please bring it up?
Oh my God.
I saw you put these in the pan. The sizzle was hot, and leaving it in the shell, brilliant.
This is a Thai-style red curry lobster.
So tell me about the sauce itself.
I reduced some of the shellfish stock that was provided with some celery, ginger, lemongrass, and the Thai basil, which fresh.
Amazing.
To grill a lobster and for it to taste that sensuous and soft, buttery, that, for me, has been your best dish so far in this competition.
All right, before I call up dish 3 of 3, is there anybody out there who thinks their dish should be that third?
Oh.
Christian,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me why you think you should be up here?
I think the sauce is delicious, and my lobster's cooked perfectly.
Christian, you are not in the top 3. You know, you went in thinking that you were going to be number 1, but then things started to go awry, and it looked like there was just such an anger with your cooking. When you cook angry, I think it comes out in the food.
That's cap, bro. I feel like Gordo has never cooked happy.
All right, the third and final dish that we will be tasting here.
Thank you, Boosted Dolphin.
And that belongs to Jennifer.
I think Jennifer sucks, and it makes me feel like because I don't think she has as much food knowledge as I do.
So how does it feel to be up here again?
Feels awesome. Feels really great.
Walk us through the dish real quick.
I took the whole lobster and just slow basted it, and I braised off some fennel, did puff pastry, did lobster whipped mashed potatoes with roasted garlic.
Does mashed potatoes even go with raw lobster? I don't know.
Add on the salty end. I think it's just over concentrated.
I don't have seafood. That's why I'm asking, Chatter. Why are you yelling at me? Like, imagine dunking on me because I fucking don't know, so I'm asking the chat. Like, what a silly thing.
Together, it just has a really nice rustic flavor. The fennel it just looks wonderful. I love that you roasted it. The puff pastry, adding the textural contrast against the creaminess of the lobster mashed potatoes. All of it works beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Christian, why don't you have the same respect for these people that they do for you?
Oh, Joe is literally fucking... Oh, he's just trying to pump up the drama, dude. Straight up.
Put the silverware down and behave like you belong in this kitchen and show these people the same respect they show you. Because if not, I'm gonna personally come over there and throw you out of here. You show no respect, and I'm not gonna deal with it.
Christian is very confident in his cooking, but he needs to stop being a I don't think that's gonna happen.
Sorry.
Watching you across a 75-minute challenge with a 4-pound lobster, I felt at times that you were giving birth to the lobster. Every 2 minutes you were basting, you wouldn't put it down. It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
It's got that rustic charm and smart, cooking with the oven door open, closed, and adjusting to the sort of speed of the butter basting the lobster. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Another big hit. Well done.
Thank you.
Tough, both with mashed potatoes, one with a mango salad, but the texture is quite extraordinary.
You feel like you're going to be happy in top 3. You're just not. You're just like, come on, come on, come on. Choose me for one. Choose me for one.
Okay, the winner of today's Mystery Box Challenge. That dish belongs to...
Oh, come on, dude. Luckily, no ad breaks here, you know?
That was a really tough decision.
The top 3 dishes have been tasted. Derek's butter poached lobster tail with tomato and mango salad, Alejandra's Thai-style red curry lobster, and Jennifer's baked lobster with roasted fennel.
Okay, the winner of today's Mystery Box Challenge will have a unique advantage. That dish belongs to... Jennifer.
I got a quick glance at Jennifer's dish. Was it the best out of the best?
Shut up, bitch. That means yours was worse. God damn, dude. Fucking, come on, dude.
No.
You're killing me,
A
dude.
lot better.
Thank you.
The second Mystery Box in a row. You are now becoming a serious front runner.
Wow.
Come this way. Let's go.
As the winner of the mystery box, Jennifer enters the MasterChef pantry. In this challenge, somebody will be going home, and Jennifer is now in control with a huge advantage.
We're about to show you 3 amazing ingredients, and you'll get to pick which one everyone will cook with today. Today's theme ingredients are aphrodisiacs.
Bro, she like, dude, she does like the misgift thing, but then she looks like a titan. Look.
Get to pick which one everyone will cook with today. Today's theme ingredients are aphrodisiacs.
That's crazy. That is like, that's wild, dude. Even Graham's like, come on, okay.
Throughout time, there's been a belief that certain foods enhance sexual desire.
It's getting a little hot. I think I'm turning every shade of red under the sun.
The first aphrodisiac ingredient. Oysters.
Of course, classic.
Pearls of the ocean, the most rarefied, delicious things. And a lot of scientists say that the amino acids contained in them increase our libido.
All right, the second aphrodisiac for you to choose from, artichokes.
Wow.
According to Greek mythology, Zeus fell in love with a woman of rare beauty. He first promoted her to a goddess and then later turned her into an artichoke. So that just goes to show you that love is sometimes complicated.
That it is.
And the final aphrodisiac ingredient is beautiful truffle. Absolutely stunning. Everyone from ancient
You gotta
Romans
pick that.
to Napoleon really believed that truffles were an aphrodisiac.
You have to pick
Jennifer, you've got a
that.
very, very important decision to make. Which erotic ingredient will you choose? Is it Joe's oysters, Graham's artichoke, or my amazing, delicious truffles?
Oh, fucking truffle, dude. Are you kidding me? Real truffle? That lob right there in front of him is like 10 grand, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know actually how much that would cost, but that's a lot. That's very expensive. That, depending on how heavy that shit is, oh my lord.
Everyone from ancient Romans to Napoleon really believed that truffles were an aphrodisiac. So, Jennifer, you've got a very, very important decision to make. Which erotic ingredient will you choose? Is it Joe's oysters, Graham's artichoke, or my amazing, delicious truffles? Think carefully.
Uh-oh.
She better have chosen the truffles,
time
dude.
for
That's the best.
another
Oh,
Elimination test.
Chatter.
Theme of tonight's
Chatter's saying truffles gotta be the hardest. What do you mean? Truffles is the fucking best one and not that hard. Why would truffles be hard, dude? It's like, you can make pasta, you can make whatever the fuck with that.
challenge
Truffle is not hard at all.
Aphrodisiacs. The choices were the most amazing oysters, the most phenomenal artichoke, or truffles.
Oysters, no, but I love the flavor of truffles.
I really want truffles. I'm more in love with truffles than I think I have been with like people that I've dated in the past.
Jennifer picked for each of you to have the most amazing $500 black Perrigo truffle each to cook.
Settle down, Ben.
A little aroused, sorry.
For winning the previous challenge, Jennifer, you get another advantage.
Yup.
You don't have to cook today.
But here's the difference. You can stay and participate in this elimination challenge.
How much did they say that was, by the way? I was wrong about 10 grand. I'm sorry. It was 500 bucks?
Or
Okay.
you take this glass of bubbles and you disappear up to the gallery. If you lose, you could be eliminated. Think carefully.
Take the champagne.
I came here to cook. That's what I came here to do. But going upstairs, you know, guarantees me top 10.
Was it you sound like Bill Gates? Hey, dumbass, if I correctly knew how much truffle costs, then I would sound like Bill Gates, not the other way around. I bet Bill Gates actually knows how much fucking truffle that much costs. Me greatly overestimating it is like completely normal.
So, you know, I'm torn.
We just want to give you the option of being able to cook with this product.
Now.
That's the point of winning the challenge. Like, take the advantage. This is huge. Don't be an idiot.
Are you watching or are you cooking?
I'm gonna stay and cook.
What the fuck? Dumbass. I hope you get eliminated, dumbass.
I'm not that type of person to put my tail between my legs and walk up the stairs.
Ballsy. It's automatic top 10.
I want to cook my way into the top 10, and I'm hoping I don't go home.
Incredible. If you, over the next 60 minutes, produce the worst tasting dish, you'll be leaving MasterChef.
Understood.
Wow.
60 minutes to create something unique and romantic. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
That makes no sense. The entire goal of this fucking game is to win. I would never in a million fucking years risk it. That like hurts my brain to think about.
The contestants have just 60 minutes to transform this expensive aphrodisiac into a dish worthy of the judges' affection.
Aphrodisiac, really? It is so hard to even try to come up with some kind of sexy dish when the ingredient that you're cooking with looks like dog.
Careful, Giuseppe. How lucky are they?
When you go from reading about them and hearing about them, and then
You give
holding
no
a real
value to
truffle,
cooking as you
it's
do in
a
streaming.
great moment.
Yeah, dude.
Amaze the little ingredients in Jennifer's
Right.
basket. 6 items in there. Right now, she could be standing up there, watching them.
Is she mentally psyching out her competition?
That takes a big pair of balls.
She is definitely focused and confident, and I think that that was an incredible move to do that.
What would you do, Joe?
I would do a whole egg yolk inside a ravioli, truffles on the inside, fused butter, truffles on the outside. Simple, simple.
Truffles, turn on, big turn on. My husband would find this sexy, but whether or not
The
the
fuck
judges
she
find
doing
it
with
sexy,
corn,
total
bro?
different story.
I don't get
Get that corn out of here. You got truffles. What are you doing with corn?
Just over 40 minutes to go. Right, Jennifer.
Hi, Chef.
What is it?
I'm making a cuddled egg with truffles.
Bro, corn should be nowhere near. If you're working with fucking truffles, like, you can't be using fucking corn anywhere near that shit, dude. What is she doing?
Huddled egg.
Yeah, there's nothing sexier than breakfast served in bed.
When was the last time you had breakfast in bed with someone special?
It's been a long time.
Giuseppe, what are you making?
I'm gonna make a sex on the plate. I'm making tagliolini with mushroom, spinach, pancetta, and truffle.
See, we're using the new MasterChef Global 3-piece knife set. See, now this paring knife is an absolute essential piece to have in your arsenal of weapons.
Oh my God, they're doing a hashtag ad, bro. That's bananas. Like, that. Damn, they're double booking
for
this.
the intricate knife work that you're doing here.
It's perfect because you can handle pretty good. You can almost shave yourself if you want with this.
Absolutely.
Right, Erin, what are you doing today?
Potato gratin I have alongside a filet that I'm going to cook and baste with the truffle butter. I have it actually marinating right now.
You marinate red wine?
Yes.
And that's a fillet?
Right.
So if you marinate it, make sure that you sear it, don't boil it, yeah?
Yeah.
Good luck.
So I think you have two camps of people out there. I think you have the inexperienced people who think that truffles have to be put on a steak with mashed potatoes and a vegetable, and those people who are creative, like intuitive truffle dishes that support the flavor.
I got really nervous when I saw what Erin was doing. He's doing a marinated fillet steak in red wine.
Yeah.
Cooked in truffle butter.
Has inexperience written all over it. And Alejandro, she's doing a lot of very irony, leafy, green vegetables. I certainly don't think about black truffles.
No.
So I think she's kind of in a bad spot with her dish. 20 minutes left, everybody. Less than 20 minutes. Adrian.
I've never had truffle.
See
It's
how
really
you
good.
season something, how you touch it, how you're rubbing it like that.
Yes.
Every single thing that you do should be done with that same approach that you would have with a woman.
I do not agree with Graham. I don't think you should touch your meat like you should touch a woman.
That's a self-report. Graham is a gentle lover, okay? And only aggressive and firm when necessary. Joe, on the other hand, likes to beat his meat, I think. That's what it is.
Looking at my steak, and I know it's burnt.
Less than 10 minutes to go.
I'm just looking at the clock, thinking what to do. I pull out my potatoes, and they're just a mushy mess. I let it overcook, and...
No, the guy with no backstory that we never actually learned. That was like literally not there and was filler for like 8 fucking episodes. No, not you, man.
I'm screwed.
Here we go.
You should be thinking about plating.
No, not now. I know I need to plate something. I'm looking at my steak. I know it's burnt. I pull out my potatoes. They're just a mushy mess. I'm in trouble.
Make it count.
In this elimination challenge, the home cooks race to complete an aphrodisiac dish featuring a $500 truffle.
Shave that truffle thinly.
If their entree fails to stimulate the judges,
Come on.
at least one of our cooks will be going home.
90 seconds to go.
I've got a good dish today. As long as I get everything on the plate, I'm gonna be all right. Everything's tasting really good to me.
If my egg is running, I know I'm a gunner.
Here we go. We're coming up to the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
This part stresses me out, bro.
Well done. Okay, let's start off with...
Also, how do they never like finish like a minute early? Like they just never on the show. They're always like still fucking putting the last touches. It's crazy.
Tracy, let's go.
What do you got?
Editing? Oh, really?
Truffle and sweet corn soup. I sauteed some shallots and thyme and a little bit of the truffle butter.
No.
The tones of cream and white and off-white. The way food looks on a plate is sometimes as important as what it tastes like. I think that this dish is light, it's ethereal, the sweetness of corn, the sweetness of cream create a platform on which the truffles can stand and play. It's sensuous and it is super sexy. Good job, Tracy.
Thank you, Joe.
The secret is the delivery of the balance, because it's rich, creamy, and you've just taken it to a completely different level with the truffle. Good
Thank
job.
you very much, Jeff. Thank you so much.
It's silky, it's velvety, and I want to go to third base with it. So, good job.
Nice.
Christian, let's go, please.
I'm feeling pretty good about my dish. It's all very cohesive and delicious.
Wow. What is it?
This is a truffle-infused custard with a little truffle ragu on top. This is a truffle-creamed mushroom sauce over a filet.
Great idea.
That's too much, bro. That's like, you made it sloppy.
It's smart. Yeah, it's technical. You've got a hit. Delicious.
I'm very happy, and you know, to be able to come in and make something that I've never made before. And
My man took a fucking piece of steak and added like cream and shit onto it. Like, it's just, that's too much. You're doing too much.
nail it the first time. I think it speaks a lot for who I am and why I'm here.
Giuseppe, please come forward.
This is tagliolini with mushroom, spinach, and pancetta. And of course, truffle.
Tell me the story behind this dish.
Yeah, I'm very attached to this dish because it reminds my first date with my wife. And
Okay.
I love my wife. So.
Yeah, well, from the heart kind of cooking, right?
Yes.
Here's the issue. You've not ever been bad, but you've never ever been good. You've always sat on that sort of steady Eddie middle,
Uh-oh.
and you've never really popped.
Uh-oh. He's gonna say
You're
until
now
now.
forced to be reckoned with, because that
Yes!
is delicious. Really good.
Giuseppe! Oh, let's fucking go, Giuseppe! Oh, mamma mia! Very good. And finally, not racially motivated.
So far, the home cooks are impressing with their dishes. Can 28-year-old Adrian keep things on track?
I feel like at this point I know his debates. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. What kind of sex are you into? What is this thing?
My dish is a nice filet mignon with a dried chili and fig mushroom sauce and truffle pureed potatoes.
Should be served in a bowl. Right now, all I taste is chili. Visually, it's appalling. And flavor-wise, it doesn't work. It's disappointing. That's all I can say. What a shame.
I look at that. It's like you've got hold of my granddad and turned his colostomy bag on your plate. I mean, it's putrid. Surely you can put food on a plate better than that. It does look like it's inconceivable. You shouldn't be splodging food on a plate now at your level.
I don't even know if you were listening to what we asked for. This is a competition about aphrodisiac foods, foods that are beautiful to look at, that make you feel beautiful. I mean, this is a categorical abomination. You want to check out for one of the competitions on elimination round? Well, you checked out. I hope this doesn't check you out permanently, though.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, dude, he was like, the thing is, they are right though, because like he was fucking pumping out absolute fire in like the first 10 rounds. You know what I mean? Every time he would just like build these like intricate, detailed, beautiful fucking foods. And then the moment you have truffle, you just like put that slop together. I bet it didn't taste bad, but like it was just like, it was, you know, not up to par with his prior performance.
This is a categorical abomination. You want to check out for one of the competitions on elimination round? Well, you checked out.
You can do better, Adrian. You can do better than that. Okay, Aaron, let's go. Holy.
My gratin didn't work. My steak burnt. I had to make the vegetables in the last 5 minutes.
What have you done?
I had a bad day.
So
yeah, he's out. No. He is super out, dude. Literally, at this point, if he doesn't get eliminated, the only reason why he doesn't get eliminated is because like he hasn't been able to cultivate enough drama. Like they haven't milked enough drama out of him to like eliminate him in a better, more poetic way. You know what I mean?
Where's a part of the $500 truffle?
I made a truffle butter that I basted the vegetables in. I had to put something on the plate.
Come on.
My gratin didn't work.
Oh shit, he threw it out.
Had an hour.
Okay, there's two speeds on this, okay? There's two things you never want to see Gordo do. Spit out your food, or the other time when they go really fucking buck wild is if they stop you and act like you're trying to fucking poison them. Those are the only two instances where like it's a surefire elimination. Like if you do like, you know, if you use like flour raw without anything else in the fucking food, they'll just be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like they'll fucking beat you up. Raw flour, they'll be like, get the fuck out of here.
Hour. I am speechless.
So, is there anything you're happy with in this dish?
Nope.
I feel like Gordon is like a abusive dog owner. Like he's like grabbing his head and like putting it up to the fucking food. Like if he was allowed to do that, he would literally grab chefs' heads and put it up to the food. Like no. You know what I mean? Like a dog that poops somewhere he's not supposed to.
Nothing. You're in the PR biz. How would you sell this? How would you put a spin on it?
I wouldn't.
All right, I'm not selling it.
I've been saying before on bad dishes, but it would have to take a really, really, really bad dish for them to top my bad dish.
Alejandro, please come up. What do you have?
I have veal cutlets with a truffle, leek, and marsala sauce.
Ooh. Slimy.
See, that's a useless and abusive punishment. Wait, that's abusive? Yes. It's not good. I'm pretty sure. I think a lot of people still do it, but I've heard that it's not appropriate for dog training.
Sludgy texture around the veal itself. Not very good.
I've seen you put food on a plate with a real wow. That does not scream wow. Okay, the lady that we hope hasn't got egg on her face, Jennifer. Let's go.
I hope they cut through that and it's like a hard-boiled egg in there. I want to see Jennifer go home.
Dude, some people are fucking straight content demons. Like, someone in the chat just said, mini F, maybe. Someone in the chat literally said, how good would American television be if you could just if the contestants could put their hands on one another? My man literally said, how good would American television be if there was just more real violence?
You could have been watching 10 of your fellow contestants battling it out, but you chose to cook what?
Cottled egg with truffles. We have pancetta in there, 3 mixed cheeses in the bottom.
It's kind of popped off, I think.
For a little heat.
It looks wobbly.
Uh-oh. Oh, too much yolk. Oh, no! Oh, no! You didn't coddle it enough. Oh, no! They're gonna fucking yell at you. They're gonna be like, are you trying to fucking kill me? I'm gonna get Salma fucking Nella. It's fucking
Paddle
raw.
action is just under. We both know it. Instead of coddled egg, it's like a wobbled egg.
I didn't see how wobbly it was when I said it kind of popped off, I think.
You took a big risk. To leave you on this memory would be sad.
Bro, how did they fuck up truffles? It's like automatically a food improver, okay? Like, I feel like so many of them just saw truffle and went buck wild, you know? They were just like, we're gonna go ham on this. Like, we're not gonna just, like, go normal. That's why I said, like, make a fucking pasta, dumbass. Make a pasta and add truffle onto it magically. You could literally make, like, what is it? Like, the cacio de pepe or whatever, like the pasta with just like cracked pepper and garlic, and then you fucking, you know, you throw some fucking truffle on it, and then bam, you got like something incredible right there. Make a fucking risotto or something. Like, you don't have to go. It literally does not matter. Like, you don't have to go that crazy. You don't put garlic and cacio de pepe. Okay, I'm not a fucking... Shut up. I'm not a fucking chef, okay? I'm not a master chef. All I'm saying is I'm fat. Okay? I'm fatty. I'm a fatty and I love food. So, for that very reason, I kind of know how things work with one another, okay? I'm sorry that it is not, you know, something that you put in the original recipe. Neither was Parmesan in, what was that fucking dish that didn't exist until some guy, like, wanted to save his town and added Parmesan into the dish because there were too many Parmesan manufacturers that weren't selling their Parmesan, and now it's, like, one of the most famous fucking dishes. Shut the fuck up, okay? What was it? God damn it. Chef's Table Andes. You know what I'm talking about. Is it a Disney story? No. It was in risotto, right? I think it was. It was risotto. Yeah, it was. Not fettuccine Alfredo, no. No, I think it was risotto. Yeah, the cacio e pepe risotto originally did not feature Parmesan in it. And then Massimo Bottura gave us the recipe for this creamy risotto. Take a classic Roman pasta and then add that he developed after earthquakes devastated the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy in 2012. Wanted to utilize the nearly 1,000 wheels of Parmigiano Reggiano that were damaged in the disaster. He devised an ingenious technique. First, he simmers the cheese in the water. Then he refrigerates the mixture until it separates protein solids in the bottom, a thick broth in the middle, and a Parmigiano cream on top. And then the broth is slowly stirred in the risotto, taking place of the chicken stock, while the cream is added towards the end of the cooking, giving the risotto a luxurious texture and a little need for any additional salt. And the background of this is that basically, you know, people started popping off using Parmesan in ways that they hadn't before. And then this became a very famous dish, okay? And not only that, but also suck my dick. Clearly, you can change fucking classic dishes, including cacio e pepe. And let's see if there's garlic in here. Oh, there's 2 cloves of garlic. Where is that fucking chatter? Come on, give me the name right now. Where is that chatter? Come forward, chatter. Receive your prize. We're going to play the video in a second. Do not hide him. Do not hide him from me. Where is it, dude? Oh, it was PJ Salt. There it is. It was me. I said it. 10-month subscriber. How do you fucking feel, bitch? Huh? How do you fucking feel? You were wrong. I'm not going to ban you. I just wanted to tell you that you're wrong. I wanted to be like very dramatic about it, but suck my dick. No, he said it. No one snitched on him. He actually he self-snitched. You're rubbing his nose in the pee. I am. If he's a non-stub insta-ban, dude, are you new here? You know what I do to like, I literally clapped a 13-month sub like 2 hours ago. What are you talking about? There's nothing funnier than, there's no like better self-report than someone being like, oh, Hasan never bans his subs. I've gone viral on LSF for banning long-term community subs over things that other LSF chatters have considered to be like not important enough. Anyway. Okay, as we were saying though, he keeps non-sub chuds and bans 12+ month subs they say have as bad things. Yeah, because I expect more from you if you've been in here for a very long time. Yeah, I expect you to be smarter. You know, you're a member of my community. You're a fucking long-term HasanAbi head. I expect you to be better than all some random fucking chud. You banned a 1.5 year sub like a week ago. Yeah, well, I unbanned him. It was Burke the Jerk.
You were in control. And you didn't have to participate. Thank you.
With all the dishes tasted, the judges must decide the bottom 3. From those, at least one home cook will be eliminated. But first, they will reveal the top 2 dishes of the day.
2 dishes stood out.
He deserves it.
The first
she
dish
deserves to
delivered
be
that
fucking
wow
clapped.
Factor. That dish belongs to Tracy. Great job.
The second dish just really kind of hit it on all levels. Giuseppe.
Today is an elimination challenge, and at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. First dish in the bottom 3 belongs to
Aaron, please step forward.
I'm really disappointed. I'm embarrassed. And I know that I'm just gotta take it like a man, so it is what it is.
Are you surprised to be here?
Not at all.
Nope.
Okay. The next person, Adrian, come up and join us.
I don't want to go home, but I just know that it looks like that's warrant enough for me to go home.
At least he had more of a backstory, dude. I'm sorry, but like Adrian is like showed up. He's actually showed up multiple times throughout this process. You know what I mean? He's been there. He's actually even won a few. Like, he deserves to stay.
That dish was as bad gets, and I know you're a good cook. I don't know if this means the end of the line.
Okay, the third dish in the bottom 3. And that dish belongs to okay, the third dish in the bottom 3. That dish belongs to Alejandra. It's not you. Jennifer, get up here.
I feel like I should have probably taken the champagne right now, A little concerned, just hoping that, I hate to say it, that somebody else has a worse off dish than I do.
Jennifer, you had a real opportunity to exit this elimination challenge, yet you chose to produce a baked egg. At least one of you will be leaving MasterChef tonight. Jennifer, step forward. Being bold is one thing. There's no time to be stupid. Take your apron. Oh! Back to your bench. Because there's a worse dish.
That's
behind
wild.
yours. Adrian.
Bro, he just plays with people's feelings for fun, dude. It's fucked up. That's like a quintuple debate, dude. I mean, a debate. It's nuts.
Big shock. That was a surprise for all three of us. You're really pushing it too far. And tonight was one of those occasions. Aaron, you sounded comfortable to begin with, but across those 60 minutes, you lost your way. Here's where we are. There is one dish worse than we've ever seen, and I am giving that individual an opportunity to step forward gracefully and to take their apron off and acknowledge that their time inside MasterChef is done.
This is fucking insane, dude. He's like, someone needs to do seppuku right now. I believe there's an ancient tradition in the Yakuza that comes all the way from the samurais in the Edo period. It is the honorable thing to do. I expect one of you to take your apron off and commit seppuku now. With your kitchen knife.
Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. It was great. Noble. It was great.
Anytime you want to come spend some time in the kitchen, let me know, all right?
Listen, keep your head high.
Yep.
I love the honesty, okay? And there's a big heart in there. Don't ever stop cooking, okay?
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
It was a no-brainer. I knew that my dish was bad, and he had the steak perfectly cooked. There was no redeeming qualities to my dish. It was the right thing to do. I had the worst dish, so I wasn't gonna let somebody else take a fall for my bad production. I'm glad that the judges gave me an opportunity to leave with some sort of dignity. I feel like I still have a lot to learn, but I'm really, really confident in my ability. I made it to the top 11 out of thousands, and I'm not going away anytime soon, so I'm gonna be doing some big things.
Filler Andy, bro. Sorry. I've no respect for those who can't cook even a fucking steak.
Adrian, get your head out of the sand and bounce back. Get back on your station.
I need to get my head in the game and pick myself up and say, you want this. I really have to give it all I got.
You are now the top 10 in this country.
When chatters say racially motivated, they're joking. Chatter, don't get so fucking butthurt over it, okay?
From thousands of entrants. You've now got a 1 in 10 chance of becoming America's next MasterChef. Good luck. Good night.
Next time on MasterChef, the home cooks face their most intimidating critics yet.
Oh! Spoilers! The most intimidating critic said white women. Oh man. Like when chatters see their most intimidating critic, the top of the hour ad break, which comes at the top of the hour every hour for 60 seconds, but you can avoid it by subscribing, by receiving a gifted sub, subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Moving on to